All right, we are now filming. Now, I got it filmed. I got it set, so I got to turn it just a little bit. There. Okay.
I think she's about ready.
That should go back there and see, look in the screen. Because the camera has to be, the lens has to be facing me so I can't see it.
Yeah, it's still good.
Is that okay? Is
Yeah.
it dark here?
No.
Turn that light right here. Looks dark to me in that. Okay. We're going to turn this on.
Much better.
And we're going to turn that on.
John said it was better, so that must have helped.
Better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Okay, wait, now I gotta fix this screen. So you can see the mat.
I see more of the floor than I see the mat, but that's fine.
It's fine.
Better, right there. Perfect.
Have fun, kids.
Okay, all right, here we go. Sit up nice and tall. Okay, moving the junk away from the trunk, finding the sit bones. Closing your eyes and taking a nice long deep breath in. And as you exhale the breath, begin to relax the body and the mind. And then taking a deep breath in and sweeping those arms up, reaching up high, long from the waist and opening up the ribs, giving the lungs plenty of room to draw in oxygen to nourish your body. Bringing your hands together, pulling the energy down from the universe, bringing it into your heart and drawing your thoughts right there into that heart center, thinking only of yourself and your yoga practice and setting aside all of the other stressors of life. And then taking that deep breath in, sweeping those arms up, reaching up high, long through the arms and up through the hands. Engaging the muscles in the arms and hands, wide through the palms, extend the fingers, lowering the shoulders away from the ears and wiggling fingers. Rolling those thumbs, making a light fist, open, exhale, close. Inhale to open and exhale to close. One more time to open, exhale to close, rolling wrists and elbows and shoulders, big circles, going backwards. And then drawing those arms up, reach up, look up, rotate pinky fingers in and all the way around, rotate in, all the way around. One more time, in, all the way around, pressing palms, pulling energy into your heart and rolling those shoulders. Moving those muscles in your back body and going backwards. And then sitting up nice and tall, finding that neutral spine. Taking a deep breath in, sweeping those arms up, turning the palms, reaching out through the palms, extending the fingers. Inhale to reach, exhale to float. Inhale, reaching, exhale, floating, and then one more, all the way up. Pulling that energy in and rolling those shoulders again. Going backwards and sitting up nice and tall. Take a deep breath in, sweep those arms up, pull that energy in. The right arm's up and the left hand's down. Inhale to reach and exhale, float it over. Reaching nice and long, inhale. And as you exhale all the way back down, roll that shoulder. And then sending those arms up, pulling that energy in, and the left hand's up and the right hand's down. Inhale to reach, exhale, floating it over. Reach nice and long. Look up underneath that arm at the ceiling. Inhale. And as you exhale, come on back down. Roll the shoulder all around. And then sweeping those arms all the way up, pulling that energy into your heart. Sit up nice and tall. Finding the sit bones, move the junk away from the trunk. Make sure the sit bones are grounding into that mat. And then draw the low belly back. Lift all the way up through the crown of your head. Take a deep breath in and let's make that little circle right around the sit bones. Just taking nice rounds of breath and allowing that low lumbar spine to begin to release and to relax. And then taking another deep breath in and coming out a little further, just like right over those thighs. So we're working from the lumbar spine into the thoracic spine as we roll from sit bone to sit bone. And now let's make that circle a little bit bigger as we reach all the way out over those knees. Drawing now from the lumbar spine all the way up through the thoracic spine and the cervical spine. Reaching nice and long, rolling from sit bone to sit bone. And don't forget about that breath. Using that breath as you work. And then coming around to center, bringing the hands to the tops of the knees and rolling the elbows above the wrists. Draw the low belly back and reach forward through your spine. Inhale. And exhale, reach. Again, inhale. Exhale to reach. One more time, inhale. As you exhale, go backwards all the way around. And now bringing it in just that little bit, back over those thighs again. And now that tiniest little one right around those sit bones. Crown of the head reaching high. And then coming to center, finding that neutral spine, sending those arms up and rolling down in front. Let's open. Exhale to close. Inhale to open. Exhale to close. One more time to open. Exhale to close. Press the palms. Pull the energy in. Roll those shoulders. Going backwards. And now we're sitting up nice and tall, drawing the low belly back, lifting all the way up through the spine, sweeping the arms up, pulling the energy in. Draw that low belly back, lift all the way up through your spine and come forward. Let's bring the forearms down onto the mat or onto your yoga block. Reach forward through your spine and drape the torso down. Keep the shoulders soft. Inhale and exhale to reach. Again, the neck is in line with the spine. The shoulders are soft, keeping those back muscles nice and relaxed so the spine can move as we reach out through the crown of our head. Take a deep breath in, and as we exhale, press into the hands and draw yourself back up. Find that neutral spine again. And then we're going to take the inside leg to the outside and the outside leg to the inside. Move the junk away from the trunk. Find those sit bones. Sweep those arms all the way up, pulling that energy through to your heart. And then lifting the waist and ribs, come forward, bringing the forearms back down to the block or to the floor. Reaching forward through the spine and taking those nice rounds of breath. Remember, the shoulders need to be soft so that the spine can release. Inhale exhale, reaching out through the crown of your head. Make sure that neck stays in line with your spine. Inhale. And as you exhale, come all the way back up, finding that neutral spine. Sweeping those arms all the way up, pulling that energy into your heart. Bringing the hands down onto the floor, pushing up into tabletop. And as we come into tabletop, we're going to send those pinky fingers right to the edge of the mat, spreading the rest of the fingers wide on the mat, pressing into the backs of the knuckles, into the backs of the fingers, and not into your wrists. The knees come directly underneath the hips, and the heads of the shoulders roll forward over those wrist creases, and then we wag our tail. Just gently rocking those hips from side to side, loosening the muscles in the lumbar spine. As we take those nice rounds of breath, sending oxygen into the bloodstream and calming that nervous system. And then coming to center, pressing the hands into the mat, push forward toward the top of the mat, and drop your hips to your heels. Keep your chest up and your chin up, and look across the floor in front of you. Now this time, pressing the hands into the mat, pull towards your body, lifting the waist and ribs out over the thigh, and then dropping all the way down. Bringing the torso to the thigh, the hips to the heels, the forearms and the forehead, down onto that mat. Taking those nice rounds of breath, gently rock from side to side. Pressing the torso over the thigh, giving the psoas muscles that nice little massage. Now put some weight into that torso as you push down into the thigh. Getting deep into that psoas muscle. Taking those nice rounds of breath. And then coming to center. Inhale, and as you exhale, press your hands into the mat. Roll your chest across the mat. The eyes are up, the chin is up, the chest is up, and the toes turning under. Reaching all the way up through your arms, pressing back into your hips. Now push into the soles of your feet. Inhale. And as you exhale, rounding the spine, the chin to the chest, and the feet go flat to the mat. All the way up through those arms and all the way back through those heels. Taking those nice rounds of breath, gently rocking from side to side. Keeping that low spine nice and happy. And then coming to center. Taking a nice long deep breath in. Rolling that chest across that mat. The eyes are up, the chin is up, the chest is up, and the toes turning under. Reaching all the way up through your arms, pressing into your hips. Now pressing into the toes. So roll your toes all around on that mat and stretch out all the little muscles and the joints in those toes. It's like kneading your toes into the mat. Pressing nice and long, take a deep breath in. Rounding the spine as the chin comes to the chest and the feet go flat to the mat. Up through the arms and all the way back through those hips as that torso drapes over the thigh. And that gentle rocking motion. And then coming to center, take a deep breath in. As you exhale, roll that chest across the mat. The eyes are up, the chin is up, the chest is up, and those toes turning under. Reaching all the way up through your arms, pressing back into your hips. Now this time press into the ball behind those big toes. Stretching the fascial plate on the bottom of your foot. Runs from the heel all the way to that big toe. Reach nice and long into those feet and then round that spine, chin to the chest, and the feet are flat. Up through those arms and all the way down to the hip, to heel. Take that nice round of breath. Inhale, and as you exhale, begin to slide your hands forward on the mat as you lift your hips away from your heels. Drawing the knees directly underneath the hips, slide the arms all the way down onto the mat. The palms, the forearms, the elbows, and the chin and the chest coming down onto that mat for puppy pose. Reaching nice and long through those shoulders. Inhale. And exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale one more time. Inhale. As you exhale, come on up. Rocking those hips from side to side. Feeling that energy and finding that calm. And then turning your toes, lifting your hips, and come on up to downward facing dog. Feet are hip distance apart, hands are shoulder distance apart. Reach nice and long into that spine, and then walk those hands all the way back to your toes. Inhale. As you exhale, soften those knees and drop that head. Pressing the feet, squeezing in on those inner thighs, float those arms out to the side. Lift your chin and look across the floor in front of you. Pressing into those feet, squeezing into those thighs, draw that body all the way up, reaching up, looking up, and pulling that energy into your heart. And then coming to mountain pose, shake it all out. Okay, how are we doing?
All right.
Okay. All right, here we go. Let's roll the heads of those shoulders back, stand up nice and tall. Lining the feet up with the edge of the mat. We're going to take a deep breath in, sweep those arms all the way up, and pull the energy into your heart. Soften into those knees, send the buttocks back behind you, bring your hands to the top of the knee. Inhale, and as you exhale, send your buttocks back and slide your hands to the shins, reaching out through that spine. Take a deep breath in, folding down, bringing the nose to the knee and the crown of the head to the toes. And then lifting back to that flat back, and then sliding the hands back to the palms. Keep those knees soft, just like you're in chair pose here. Inhale. As you exhale, the buttocks goes back, the hands slide down. Drawing the torso over the thigh. Inhale. As you exhale, look up, lengthening through that spine and sliding the hands back up to the thigh. Last time, buttocks goes back, sliding the hands all the way down, reaching forward through your spine, draping the torso down. Inhale. As you exhale, begin to straighten the knees and send the buttocks back, coming into that flat back. Drawing that body all the way back up to stand. And then roll those shoulders back and squeeze those shoulder blades together. And then forward, the shoulders roll toward each other. And then the shoulder blades are squeezing in toward each other. Forward and back. One more time. Forward and back. Good. Shake it all out. Okay. Let's bring those feet out about a hip distance apart. Turn your toes toward the respective corners of your mat and then bend your knees over the toes. Send your arms up above your head and come into goddess pose. Take a deep breath in and lower, 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 and lift for 1 and 2 for 3. Breathe 4, 5, 6, 7. One more for 8, holding here, 8 and 7, 6 and 5, 4 and 3, 2 and little pulses, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, holding here, 8 and 7, 6 and 5, 4 and 3, 2 and 1, rolling up on your toes. And holding 8 and 7, 6 and 5, 4 and 3, 2 and 1, release. Bring it all the way down, shake it out. Shake it all the way out. Let's get our yoga block first here. And set your yoga block down on the floor right in front of you. Okay, got your block there? All right, we're going to spread those feet out again, taking a deep breath in. Now this time your toes are facing the long edge of your mat. Okay, from the hip we're going to hinge back and come to a flat back. And then we're going to slide down and bring our left hand to the block. And then we're going to bring our right hand to the edge of the block. Inhale, press into your left hand. As you sweep the right arm up, rotate around, stack your shoulders, look up there at your thumb. Press back through your buttocks. Inhale and exhale again. Inhale, exhale one more time. Inhale as you exhale all the way back down. Now, fingertips to the block. Look up, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, bringing the right hand to the block and the left hand to the side of the block. Pressing that right hand into that block, sweep the left out, around, and all the way up, stacking those shoulders, looking up at your thumb. Inhale and exhale again. Inhale, exhale one more. Inhale. As you exhale all the way back down, fingertips to the block, lengthening through that spine. Exhale and fold. Bringing the hands to the tops of your feet. Take a deep breath in and slide all the way up to stand. Shaking it all out. Good. Okay, let's put the block off to the side and pick up our strap. How we doing? Okay, we're going to send that strap back behind us, and we're going to have the left hand on top and the right hand on the bottom, reaching up there as high as you can before you grab onto the strap. And we're going to inhale to prepare and exhale to pull for 1 and for 2. It's 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7. One more is 8 and holding. 8 and 7, 6 and 5, 4 and 3, 2 and 1, and release. Roll it all around. Okay. Now switching sides. So now the right hand's on top and the left hand's on the bottom. And here we go. Ready? Inhale to prepare and exhale, pull for 1 and 2. It's 3 and 4 for 5 and 6 for 7. One more is 8, holding. 8 and 7, 6 and 5, 4 and 3, 2 and 1, and release. Rolling all around, shaking it out. Okay, let's take that strap and fold it in half again. So now we have about 1/4 of a strap, and we're going to bring that strap right there in front of the hip and send it all the way up above our head. Get the bicep muscles close to your ears. Press back behind those ears and drop the strap behind your head. Inhale to prepare and exhale up for 1 and 2, for 3 and 4. It's 5 and 6 for 7. One more for 8, holding it up there. 8 and 7, 6 and 5, 4 and 3, 2, and bring it on down. Elbows are up. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, pull on that strap. Again, inhale. Exhale, pull. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, pull, pull, pull. Release. Rolling all around. Going backwards. Okay, now fold that strap one more time. So now we have 1/4 of a strap. We're going to bring the strap back behind us, line our feet up with the edge of the mat, bending the knees over the toes, sending the buttocks back, rolling the torso over the thigh, the nose to the knee and the crown of the head down toward those toes. Inhale. As you exhale, roll those arms up behind you, reaching up as high as you can. Inhale. Exhale, reach. Now squeeze those shoulder blades together. Keep reaching higher. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. As you exhale, press the feet, squeeze the inner thigh, rolling it all the way up to stand, shaking it all out. Good. All right. Last one, rolling the strap open. And now, sending that strap up and back behind you, slide your hands down the strap. Reach back behind you. Inhale to prepare and exhale to pull. Again, inhale. Exhale, pull. Squeeze those shoulder blades together and pull on that strap. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, pull. And release. Roll it all around. Shaking it all out. Good. All right. So we're going to put the strap down now and pick up the ball. Okay. So we're going to send that ball all the way up there. Standing up nice and tall. Ready, inhale to prepare. And exhale to squeeze and release for 1 and 2, for 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, one more for 8, holding 8 and 7, 6 and 5, 4 and 3, 2 and how about some pulses? 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it. 8 and 7, 6 and 5, 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Ooh, release. Shake it out. Shake it all the way out. Okay, right there between those knees, now we're going to work on those inner and outer thighs, okay? Ready? Inhale to prepare and exhale, squeeze, release 1 and 2 for 3 and 4. It's 5 and 6 for 7 and 8 for 8 and 7, 6 and 5, 4 and 3, 2 and 1, holding 8 and 7, 6 and 5, 4 and 3, 2 and how about some pulses? Ready? Here we go. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, holding 8 and 7, 6 and 5, 4 and 3, 2 and 1 and release. Shake it out. Okay, here we go with the ankles. Don't let that ball touch the floor. Bring those feet in there nice and tight. Pressing into the ball behind the big toe. Lift your yogi toes off of the mat and then drop them all the way down onto that mat. Ready? Here we go. Rolling from the pinky toe to the big toe. And it's 1 and 2 for 3 and 4 for 5, 6, 7 and 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Hold it. 8 and 7, 6 and 5, 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Pulse it out. Ready? 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Holding 8 and 7, 6 and 5, 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Release. All right, shake it all out. Shaking it out. So we're going to put the ball back and let's get our chair. So we're gonna get our chair here. And get your block. Okay. Ready, sit up nice and tall. Here we go. Lift that leg up and move your butt as far forward on the mat as you can. Ready? Lifting for 1 and 2, for 3 and 4. It's 5 and 6, for 7 and 8. It's 8 and 7, 6 and 5, 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Hold it. 8 and 7, 6 and 5, 4 and 3, 2 and little pulses. Ready? 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. 8 and 7, 6 and 5, 4 and 3, 2 and 1, and release. Good. Shake it all out. Okay, sitting up nice and tall here. We're going to lift that right leg up and then the left, and then we're going to touch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it. 8 and 7, 6 and 5, 4 and 3, 2 and 1, and lift, 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 and lower, lower, lower. One more time. Lift, 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 and lower, lower, lower. Release. Shake it out. Okay, rub those thighs. Okay, so let's come up from the chair here and move it to the top of the mat. Okay. And stand up nice and tall. And we're going to do some balance. Okay, ready? Lift and touch. Here we go. It's 1 and 2 for 3 and 4 for 5 and 6 for 7. 1 more for 8. Hold it. 8 and 7, 6 and 5, 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Shake it out. And other side. Ready? It's 1 and 2 for 3 and 4 for 5 and 6 for 7. 1 more is 8, holding. 8 and 7, 6 and 5, 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Shaking it out. Okay. All right, ready? Heel, toe. Here we go. Heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, and toe. Then little toe and big toe. Little toe, big toe. Little toe, big toe, and then home. Okay, other side. Ready? Here we go. Heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, and toe. Little toe, big toe. Little toe, big toe. Little toe, big toe, and home. Good. Shake them out. Okay, ready? Polishing the floor. Standing on the left. Polish with the right. It's 1 and 2 for 3 and 4 for 5 and 6 for 7. 1 more for 8. Backwards. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Shaking it out. Ready? Other side. Here we go. And it's 1 and 2 for 3 and 4. It's 5 and 6 for 7 and 8, and backwards. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Shaking it all out. Good. Okay. Let's stand on that left foot. Bring the left arm here, the right arm here, and the right toe here. Lift. And release. Okay, other side. Right arm here, right hand here, left toe here, and lift. And release. Shake it out. So standing up nice and tall, bringing the hands to your hips, soften through your knees, sending the buttocks back. Let's make that little circle all around. Sending the buttocks back behind you. And now backwards. Good. Shake it all out. Shaking it all out. All right, let's come behind our chair. And we'll do some quadricep work here, rolling up on those toes. Okay, ready? Just lower the heel and lift for 1 and 2, for 3 and 4, for 5 and 6, for 7 and 8. Holding here, 8 and 7, 6 and 5, 4 and 3, 2 and little pulses, just the heels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Hold it here. 8 and 7, 6 and 5, 4 and 3, 2 and bend those knees over your toes. Keep your back nice and straight. Crown of the head reaching up nice and high. Lower, lower, lower. Lift for 1 and 2, 3. Breathe. 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Hold it. 8 and 7, 6 and 5, 4 and 3, 2 and little pulses. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Holding here. 8 and 7, 6 and 5, 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Release. Shake it out. Shake it all out. Good. All right, so standing behind your chair, we're going to walk all the way back, stretch the spine. So we want to try to bring those hips and heels into alignment, drawing long through your spine, the ears along the bicep muscle. Inhale, taking a deep breath in, reaching forward through the spine. As you exhale, press back through those sit bones. Inhale and exhale, pressing back. One more. Inhale. Exhale, press it all the way back, and then look up. Take 1 step forward. So now the weight is behind the ball of the big toe, the little toe, and the heel. Okay, now we're sending the buttocks back behind the heel, ears along the biceps. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to push back through those sit bones. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, pressing back. And then looking up, taking another step forward. Okay, this time we want the weight to be in the heels. So we're going to slide the hands down the side of the chair. Send the buttocks back behind the heels. The neck is in line with the spine. Inhale, reach forward through that spine. Exhale, pressing back through those sit bones. Again, inhale to reach. Exhale, press it back one more time. Inhale. Exhale. And then bending those knees and rolling up to stand. Shake it out. Shake it all out. Good. Let's turn our chair around. So the seat is going to be facing us. Okay. To wipe my nose again. Okay, Here we go, standing right in front of the chair. Taking a nice long deep breath in. Sweeping those arms all the way up, reaching up nice and high, pulling that energy in, forward fold. Bringing the hands to the seat of the chair. The right foot comes back, the left foot comes back. Drawing that body into plank. I want you to reach all the way out through the crown of your head. Look over top of the chair. Inhale and exhale to reach. Again, inhale. Exhale, reaching. One more inhale. As you exhale, roll those feet back flat, taking that one step forward, bringing the hands to the seat of the chair. Drawing the ears along the biceps, the hips, and the heels in alignment. Downward facing dog, reaching long through your spine, looking right between the curve of those knees. Taking a nice long deep breath in, looking up and sending your right foot up to the top of the mat. And then wiggling that left foot all the way back, getting a big stretch in that left hip. Taking that nice long deep breath in, bring your hands to the top of your knee. Draw along through your spine. The crown of the head is reaching up nice and high. And then we're sending those arms up. Reaching up, looking up. Inhale. Pushing into the ball behind that big toe. Reaching long. Inhale. And exhale, pushing back. One more. Inhale. Exhale. And then press those palms together. Bringing those hands to your heart center. And then back to that chair. Straightening that front leg, dropping that back foot flat. Keeping those hips square to the front of the mat. We're going to draw the torso down toward the thigh. And that forehead towards your chair. Inhale and exhale. Keep reaching through that spine. One more time. Inhale. As you exhale, come on up. Bend that front knee and bring that left foot forward and the right foot back. So wiggling that right foot, getting a big stretch here and now in that right hip. Pressing into the front foot. Draw your hands to the top of your thigh. Draw your body up nice and long and then sweep those arms up. Reach up. Inhale. Exhale. Again. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale as you exhale. Pull that energy into your heart. And then bring your hands to the chair. Straighten your front leg and drop your back foot flat. Taking a deep breath in, bringing the torso toward the thigh, the forehead toward the seat of the chair. Reaching long through your spine. Inhale and exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale one more time. Inhale. As you exhale, come on up. Bending that front knee and bringing that right foot to the top. All the way up goes those arms, pulling energy in and back to mountain pose. Good. Inhale, we sweep. And exhale, forward fold. Hands to the chair. The right foot's back, the left foot's back. Draw that body into plank. Engaging those abdominals and reaching out through the crown of your head. Inhale. Exhale, drop your hips down, Cyril. There you go. Some more. There it is. Inhale. Exhale. John? Yep.
Yeah.
Inhale and exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. As you exhale, rolling back, taking that one step forward, bringing the hands to the seat of the chair. And moving into downward facing dog, reaching long through that spine. Taking that nice deep breath in, look up, send the right foot forward. And the left foot comes to 45-degree angle, inhale. As you exhale, bend the front knee over that ankle and come on up, reach up, look up. Inhale, pressing palms together and exhale, we float. Inhale to reach. Exhale to float. Again, inhale, reaching. Exhale, floating. And then all the way up, pulling that energy in. Sweeping all the way around. Hands are on that sacrum. Squaring your hips up to the front of the mat. Reach forward through the spine, draping the torso over the thigh, the nose towards the seat of the chair, and the crown of the head reaching out toward the back of the chair. Inhale and exhale. Again, inhale, exhale. One more, inhale. Press into that front foot, draw that body up, reach up, look up. Pull that energy in. Bring the hands to the chair, straighten the front leg, turn those back toes forward. Bring the left foot forward and the right foot back to that 45-degree angle. The front knee bends over that ankle as we come up. Reaching up nice and high for warrior one. Inhale, hands are together, and exhale, we float. Inhale to reach, and exhale to float. Again, inhale, reaching. Exhale, floating, and then drawing those arms up. Pull that energy in. Sweep it all the way around. The hands are on the sacrum. The hips are square to the front of the chair as we float that torso forward. The nose points down and the crown of the head reaches out. Inhale. Exhale. Again. Inhale and exhale one more time. Inhale. As you exhale, press into that front foot, draw that body up, reach up, look up. Pull that energy into your heart. And now, bring the hands to the chair, turn those back toes forward and step. All the way up go those arms and pull that energy in. As we come back to mountain pose, shake it all out. Good. All right, how are we doing? Okay. One more time. Ready? Here we go, sweeping those arms all the way up. Pull that energy in and forward fold. Hands are to the chair and the right foot's back and the left foot's back, and drawing that body into plank. Reaching nice and long into that spine. Inhale and exhale. Again. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. As you exhale, roll the feet back flat. Draw the ears along the biceps, reaching into downward facing dog. Taking that nice deep breath in, bringing your left foot to the center of the mat and your right foot to the center of the top of the mat. Now we're going to turn those back toes across the mat and bend that knee over your ankle. Come on up for warrior two. So we want to make sure the heel of the front foot is in alignment with the arch of the back foot. Inhale and exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale to reach one more time. Inhale. As you exhale, all the way up for star pose. Exhale for warrior two. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale up. Exhale back. One more time, all the way up. And then all the way back. Bring that right forearm across your thigh and send your left arm up to the sky. Take a deep breath in and begin to roll that arm over your ear and look up underneath your arm at the ceiling. Inhale and exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale one more time. Inhale, exhale, all the way back up. Now, straightening the front leg, dropping the right hand, raising the left, sliding down your shin for triangle pose. Inhale and exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale one more. Inhale as you exhale all the way back up, bending the knee. Turn the torso. Frame that chair with your hands. Turn your back toes forward. And bring the left foot forward to the center of the chair and the right foot back across the mat. Heel of the front foot aligning with the arch of the back foot. And we're coming into warrior two. Reaching now, looking past those left fingertips. Inhale and exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. As you exhale, drawing the arms up for star pose, back down to warrior two. Inhale up and exhale back. Again, inhale up, exhale back. and then all the way up. Drawing all the way back down. Take a deep breath in. Bring that left arm across that thigh and the right arm up to the sky. Now, rolling the torso over the thigh and the arm over your ear. Palm facing down. Look up underneath that arm at the ceiling. Inhale and exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale to reach one more inhale. As you exhale all the way back up. Now, dropping that left arm, sliding all the way down, reaching up nice and long. Inhale. Triangle pose. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. As you exhale, come on up. Bend the knee. Turn the torso. Frame the chair. Turn your back toes forward and step. Sweep it all the way up. Pull it all the way in. Shake it out. Okay, let's move the chair off of the mat. And then we'll come down onto the mat. All right, so having a seat on the mat here. So we're gonna bring that left hand down onto the mat and the right hand to your hip. Now, lifting up through that right leg, flex your foot, spread your yogi toes, and touch for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, one more for 8, holding, 8 and 7, 6 and 5, 4 and 3, 2 and pulse, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it, 8 and 7, 6 and 5, 4 and 3, 2 and 1, release. Sweep it around, shake it all out. And then other side. Okay, so we're coming into figure 4 position. And the right hand is the kickstand this time, lifting that left leg. Flex that foot, spread those yogi toes, and it's 1 and 2, for 3 and 4, for 5 and 6, for 7 and 8, hold it, 8 and 7, 6 and 5, 4 and 3, 2 and pulse, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release, sit up nice and tall, shaking it out. Shaking it all out, good. So let's come around the center. And let's roll all the way back onto the mat. Find the center of your mat and then roll it back. Roll the heads of the shoulders back. And bring your arms down along about 45 degrees. Palms are facing down. Taking a deep breath in. Send your knees to tabletop. Inhale to prepare. And on that exhale, we're just going to touch those toes to the mat, back up for 1 and 2, for 3 and 4, for 5 and 6, for 7, one more for 8, holding, 8 and 7, 6 and 5, 4 and 3, 2 and 1, release. Now rolling those hips from side to side. Windshield wiping the knees. Just feeling the energy and finding the calm. Rolling the low spine right across that mat. Engaging the abdominals. Pressing that low spine down into that mat as you rock from side to side. And then coming to center, drawing the knees in towards your chest. Give those knees a little squeeze. Good, and then release. Okay, walking the feet out to the edges of the mat. Drawing the knees into touch. So rolling to the big toe side of the foot, and then rolling to the pinky toe side to let those hip flexors open. And then inhale, knees to touch. Exhale to open. And one more time, inhale, knees to touch. Exhale to open. Walking those feet in toward each other, pressing the soles of the feet together. Allowing the hip flexors to open. Taking a deep breath in, let's flutter those wings. And then pressing the feet together, draw those feet up. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders. Come up and grab the feet. And then draw your heels as close to your pubic bone as you can, and then roll around on that low spine. Keep pulling those heels in toward that pubic bone and rolling from side to side. And then coming to center and bringing the feet back down onto the mat. Roll the heads of the shoulders back and bringing the back of the head down onto the mat. Draw your arms 45 degrees from your body, palms facing up. Let's roll our head from shoulder to shoulder, releasing any tension in the cervical spine. And then coming to center, take the right foot to the right corner, the left foot to the left corner. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, rock your heels, and let those feet flop over to the side. Feeling the energy, finding the calm. Taking that deep breath in through your nose and sending the breath all the way down to the toes, and then from your toes, all the way back out through your nose. Feeling the energy, finding the calm. Giving yourself thanks in your body, gratitude for coming to your yoga mat today and taking the responsibility for your own wellness. And then drawing your hands down alongside of you and walking your feet in toward the center line, bringing those knees in towards your chest, crossing your feet at the ankle and drawing your body up. And then sitting up nice and tall on your mat. Moving the junk and finding those sit bones. Bringing the hands to the tops of the knees and creating the circle mudra with your pointer finger and your thumb. The symbol representing the circle of energy that flows through your body. Feeling that energy and finding that calm. Taking a deep breath in and sweeping your arms up, reaching up high, long through the waist. Opening up the ribs and giving the lungs plenty of room to draw in oxygen to nourish your body. Bringing those hands together and pull the energy down from the universe, bring it into your heart. Saving it there to call upon any time you need to feel calmed or centered or grounded in your world. Remember to reach out to the universe. She's always there, always willing to help. And so until the next time we meet, I send you off with many blessings and very much joy. Remember to keep the things that make you smile close to your heart. Release those things that cause stress and anxiety in your world. Have an absolutely fabulous day. Remember to always be kind to one another, and please stay safe. Namaste. All righty, good job.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Tony.
Tony.
You're welcome. Let me see how this video worked out here. And if it's any good at all, I'll send it to you. If it's not,